First off, let me say that if you're an anime only watcher, you may want to steer clear of this video because I'm going to cover some things currently going on in the manga right now. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. This game has already, popped up so many questions about where will it start, where will it end. It is confirmed by Namco Bandai themselves in CyberConnect 2 that this game will be the last Storm game ever. Now, this does not mean that this will be the last Naruto game ever, because I highly doubt that they're going to stop making Naruto games. It may be the last one for this gen, and with every generation, they add something new. Like, I believe PlayStation 2 was Ultimate Ninja, PS3 and 360 was Ultimate Ninja Storm, so PS4 and Xbox One, they're probably going to introduce Ultimate Ninja something else. So this is the last Storm game that they are coming out with, but I'm pretty sure this is not the end of Naruto games. First off, the thing that has a lot of people confused is really the only gameplay image that we've seen is Naruto and Sasuke. Now, originally, with the recent content in the manga, everyone thought that it was the Rasen Shuriken and Amaterasu mix that Naruto and Sasuke do, but it's not. If you look closely, Sasuke's EMS is not even activated. It's just his regular Sharingan. Naruto is in his regular base form, no Sage mode, no Kyuubi Chakra mode. He is just doing a Rasengan. It is a Chidori / Rasengan. Now, what this means, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've seen that in the manga, not yet anyway. So this could be like spoilers for something that hasn't even happened yet, or it could be a new mechanic, which would be awesome. I would not complain at all. Like, if these are your assists, like if your assists can pull off jutsus with you, that would be awesome. Now, people are torn between the two about the announcement of 100+ playable characters. Now, personally, I think it's a good thing, but a lot of people are torn between it, because the good part about that is that a lot of characters that were not usable, like maybe, the Sound 4, for instance, that we've been wanting to play in a Storm game for so long, the Kages, everybody will be playable more than likely. So that's a good thing, but people are torn between it because they think that it may end up like a Generations. There may not be any boss battles. There may not be stuff like that, and they will just focus on the roster rather than the actual story. Now, this could be true. I highly doubt that. One thing that I do have a problem with so many additions, they may not work on broken characters. Like, fuck Datara spammers, man. If you use Datara all the time, fuck you. Personally, when you really think about it, it probably won't be an open world, because everything since Obito's mask breaks off is fucking on the battlefield, so there wouldn't be like an adventurous story mode. It'll probably be like, a battle here, a cutscene, a battle here, cutscene, maybe a mini game or something. There may be some free movement, but it won't be to like different villages like in previous games, because the entire content from where Ninja Storm 3 left off up until where we are currently in the manga all takes place more or less in the same spot on the same battlefield. So that does give them a little bit more freedom, so they don't have to design and render, a lot of more villages and other stuff. That right there does give them freedom to work on more characters, because like I said, everything is going to be probably on one battlefield in the story mode. We may be cut off from free roam, but I'm pretty sure they're going to make up for all that extra space they could have did for the Sand Village, the Hidden Sound Village. All of those villages that aren't in there, they're probably going to make up for that with extra, content, gameplay, make the story mode a little bit longer, a little bit more intuitive, new mechanics, 4 combos, because I can't stand that in Storm 3 they took away 1 combo from each character. Each character should have a up, down, a regular combo, and a side combo. That just pissed me off, so hopefully they can add that back. Plus, with everything being in one spot on the battlefield, they have a lot of extra room to work with, so that does give them freedom to make all of these characters playable, which is a big thumbs up for me. Now, as far as boss battles are concerned, there is unlimited potential of what this game can really bring us. I'm talking about the Jubi, Obito, Madara and Obito, Kakashi versus Obito, Biju mode Minato, Biju mode Naruto, Sasuke and Naruto and Sakura going in. There are countless boss battles that this game could, implement, and that's what I'm really looking forward to the most. But people are saying this may be like a Generations kind of thing where it's just cutscenes. We'll get just new playable characters and not that many boss battles. But they received a lot of flack from Generations. Even though a lot of people liked the animation, including myself, a lot of people were bashing it because of the lack of boss battles and the story mode that they actually, liked from Storm 1 and Storm 2. So I doubt they will make that mistake again, because that really did hit them hard. Like the ratings from Storm 2 to Generations, like Generations is the worst rated one, period. So I doubt they'll go that route again. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be boss battles. Let's talk about the Kishimoto hand-drawn characters themselves. Now they are confirmed to be non-canon. So the tail beast that we see the silhouette of, and the guy that has the Naruto-like hair, both of them are a mystery. The tail beast, it doesn't look like any of the tail beasts. It may be like, it looks kind of like a QB, but smaller, but with flames on them. So I'm not sure if that's the awakening for the other silhouetted guy. Now let's talk about him. There are a lot of theories going on. He looks like Naruto, but his arms and legs don't look like, natural. They look like they're puppets. I've heard that theory going around a lot, but I personally hope and believe that it is the good Obito that we've seen in flashback. Obito was having these visions of him being the good guy, and when he was, in the leaf, that looks similar to how he could have looked in those visions in the manga. Now, just go look at him. Go look at, I forgot which chapter it is, but when Obito is visualizing what he could have been instead of going down the wrong path, that silhouette in the bottom of that page looks kind of like that good Obito. That would be an awesome addition. Let's talk about the 100 plus characters. Now, I highly doubt there's going to be that many, meaning that I believe 1/4 are going to be like different versions. Like we're going to have, EMS Sasuke, Taka Sasuke, Sage Mode Naruto, regular Naruto, stuff like that. It's going to be different versions of the same character. That's probably going to, count up to over 100. But anyway, I expect for the Edo Kages to be in there, the Gold and Silver Brothers, and the Sound 4. I want those, and the Swordsman. How can I forget about the Swordsman? Please make them playable. I want to see Pakura. I want to see Menma. That would be an awesome addition. Since it's the last Storm game, bring in some characters from the movie. Bring in, I forget her name, the female that was in Blood Prison who looked like she had the Rinnegan. She would be an awesome addition. Muku. Anyone else from any other Shippuden movie that you could think of. Put Kushina in there. Put the female Uchiha that we've seen in a recent episode with the purple hair. The only female Uchiha that we've ever seen with the Sharingan activated. Put her badass in there. Put Shizui in there, or Shusui, however the hell you want to say it. Put Kagami in there. I'm talking about put everyone you could possibly put in this last Storm game in there. I don't care what anybody says. If you can put pre-time skip characters in there, you can fucking put Konohamaru in this game. I mean, Konohamaru knows the Rasengan. That's really all he needs. It's a given that we're getting characters like Obito and, the people in the current manga in there, because by the time this game comes out, Obito will have been unmasked, and we would have been at least, maybe if we stay away from filler anyway, to the 4 Hokage revival. So we will be in there, so we will get those characters. I'm pretty sure of. I have really high expectations for this game, man. Since we're probably going to be in one environment the entire game, which is on the battlefield where the war is taking place, I'm pretty sure that's going to leave a lot of disk space and storage available for them to just show the fuck out, because there's not going to be any free roam. Like I said, probably I don't see how they would anyway. So they really have the freedom to do whatever they want with this game. So I'm hoping that it's way above Storm 3, because Storm 3 was awesome in my opinion. Sure, it had its, its bullshit times. The lag was out of control sometimes, and they took away a combo from each character, which sucks. But other than that, it was great. I love the cutscenes. I loved the boss battles, especially that hard-ass, Sasuke and Itachi versus Kabuto that came out way after it should have. I guess they did it to wait for the anime to catch up. But anyway, I have really high expectations for this game. So tell me what you guys want to see. And this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.